I'm Professor LC3. You can call me Professor LC3. First lesson in tool school orientation is drop D. Now, I don't have a couple of full disclosures here. I do not have any musical training. I know nothing about music theory. I am not going to sit here and confuse you with terms like relative minor. Matter of fact, there will never be a relative or a minor in my life ever. You can count on that. Second, circle of fifths. Not gonna happen. I don't know what the hell that means. I know there's 5 circles and there's a 5th in there. Who the hell knows? I'm LC3 the third. That's all you'll get here. Now, I am a self-taught musician. I learned by ear, and then over my years of touring as a live musician in original bands, I have picked up a lot of useful and valuable information. Moving on, back to the drop D. Normally, a guitar is tuned to E, A, D, G, B, E. This is what we call
standard tuning.
If you're playing Tool, you want to completely forget this E right here. This E no longer exists. For the majority of the Tool catalog, you can tell that E
to go F right off.
Now, what are we going to replace that D for? Dad, which I never had. Now, we've replaced the E and we've gone down a whole step
to D.
So now we are at D, A, D.
Which I don't have.
This is therapy and this is music. This is therapy, this is music. D, A, D, G, B, E. A way to remember it. Do all dads go before everyone gets to the party? Because my dad was never there. So it was like, oh, he left before everyone got there. So now for more of a visual representation of this, I'm going to show you the strings in order. From thickness to thinness. So this is more like a visual kind of thing. Your top D string is going to be the thickest. All right, that's your thickie. That's your big
ass string.
Okay, that's your thick string right there. Then we're going to go down to the A, and that's going to be your second thickest string, right? And then we're going to go to this D. We're going to go to this G, B, and E. Now this takes real. I learned this in my couple of years in NASA. I flew
rockets in NASA.
There we go. Now, if you're holding your guitar, this is what we're looking at right here. You seeing this? Are you seeing this? Thick to thin. Thick, thick, thick. Thick, thick, thick. Thin, thin, thin. Thin, thin, thin. This was me while I was an alcoholic. This is me now that I quit alcohol kind of because of vanity. Cheeseburgers and booze all day long with depression. And this is me fit, got a 6-pack underneath this lab coat. Now we're just on the D here. D, A, D, G, B, E. D, A, D, G, B, E. That is Drop D Tuning by Professor LC3.